Hi, my name is Andres Tamara from Colombia, and I'm going to show you a very interesting free compressor plugin. You will find the link to download it in the description of the video. The name of the compressor is Molot, and is done by a Russian plugin maker called Black Sound. They define it as a modern type compressor with a vintage spirit. They recommend it for bass compression. First parameter is mode. In this you're gonna find 7 compressor modes that this plugin can handle. Mono L is the first, and in this mode your compressor will be fed by the left channel of your track. The next mode is right side mode, in which we will get the sine chained signal from the right channel. Next, we will find side change mode, in which the left channel will feed the input of your compressor and the right channel will function as compressor control channel. The fourth one is mid-channel mode. In this one, your compressor will be able to subtract by advanced algorithms the center of your stereo track mix to be compressed. Now we are in the mid-side mode. In this mode, your compressor will encode your left and right channel into mid-side format in order to get compressors dedicated for the mid of the mix and the sides. The double mono mode is the next one, and in this you will have 2 compressor channels for mono left channel and mono right. Is recommended for wide stereo mono tracks, but not for regular stereo because it may cause a disbalanced stereo image. Finally, we have the stereo mode that compresses a conventional stereo track. Threshold is the next knob, and it controls the exact point in dBs where the compressor will start to act. The next knob is radio. It controls the amount of gain reduction for signal that rise above the threshold. Knee knob will control the softness of the compression. Attack knob determines the time that compressor takes to react when the signal rises above the threshold to start compress. This compressor has 2 attack modes that are alpha and sigma. Release is the parameter that determines the time that the compressor takes to stop compressing the signal. Makeup knob controls the output signal from the compressor. Limiter, if you are using the plugin as a limiter, controls the quantity of limit you want for your audio. The dry mix knob gives a cool feature to the compressor. It makes your compression parallel in order to hear the compressed signal and the original one at the same time. Filter knob that can be switched on and off controls specific frequencies that can be compressed. As this is not a multiband compressor, it may change signal levels of low frequency instruments and maybe it is not desired for some purposes. Mid-scoop is other noise control in this compressor, and it's in charge of kind of equalization of your compression in the mid frequencies. The upsampling parameter controls the sound quality of your track, making greater n times the sample rate of the signal than the input has. I have to warn you about this parameter because the higher you make the sampling, the greater consumption of resources from your computer you have to handle. Finally, if you are not satisfied by the result, the plugin gives you the opportunity to go further, clicking this little triangle in the right down side of the plugin, in which you can find parameters as input gain, limiter, saturation, bypass, render, dither, side change, attack and release time, and finally upsampling. In the description of the video, you will find a link to hear a sample of a compression done with this compressor. Thanks a lot for watching, and excuse my English.